Joy Behar from ABC's The View have fallen off of one of the seats on stage on live TV, mind you. And you know, let me just say this right here. I'm not a fan of The View. I don't even watch The View. I mean, and that's obviously because I'll be at work every day. You know, I go to work. I go to work every day. I don't watch none of. I don't watch. And even if I had worked, I mean, was going to work on a typical weekday, or if I was working later in the day, I obviously don't watch that mess. It's pure. It's pure leftist political garbage. I'm gonna just say this right here. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of The View. I'm not a fan of Joy Behar, but she literally done it on herself for that for that particular reason. I mean, and some people may call it karma. Me on the other hand, I'm just literally seeing it, and I'm like, damn, that's that's real screwed up. I mean, and when I was watching a video clip of it, um, I think one of the co-hosts were laughing at it, and it makes me. One of her co-hosts were laughing at it. I'm like thinking, what in God's green earth is going on? Why would one of her own co-hosts would would cackle over something like that? I mean, I'm gonna post that link in the description. You know, where of the particular incident of Joy Behar falling off one of the chairs on the set of The View this morning. I mean, it is sad what happened. Even though, like I said, I'm not a fan of The View. I never liked The View. I could completely care less worth a hoot about The View. The Like I said before, The View is nothing more than just leftist garbage. That's really what I gotta say. The second thing I want to talk about is Mike Madigan from Illinois has been indicted. The the House speak the House Speaker of the state of Illinois, Mike Madigan, has been indicted. And you know what? All I can say is, as a former Chicagoan, as a former Illinoisan, all I can say is that it's about time, because when that fool was in office, literally, he has done a lot more nepotism, and he was just a total career politician. And I'm gonna also say this: him, let alone his daughter Lisa Madigan, literally, literally caused the state of Illinois to become very corrupt. Now, I don't know about you all, but I'm pretty sure a lot of us know a lot of crooked politicians come from the state of Illinois. Whether it be, I mean, from, and it's on both sides of the political party from the state of Illinois. I mean, yeah, Barack, who, now, Barack Hussein O is from, it's literally from Chicago. Not technically, but he has lots of Chicago ties, especially with former Governor Rahm Emanuel, former Mayor Rahm Emanuel, who lives in Chicago. And then you also have, Jesse Jackson Jr. and his wife. Both of them served time in the joint for political corruption. Oh, let's not forget about uh, Rod Blagojevich, which, by the way, about I think like in 2019 or something like that, like late 2019, early 2020, Donald Trump actually pardoned Blagojevich. Um, uh, yeah, remember Blago? Yeah, that guy literally went to the served time in the joint for selling Barack Hussein O's Senate seat. Uh, right after Obama was elected president back in 2008. But I could go on and on and on. I mean, let's just say, and then let's just say this. I think tons of the big reason why, it's finally time that really needs to happen because because you got too much government corruption in the state of Illinois. There's already a bunch of corruption in the city of Chicago in stupid, leftist hellhole Chicago. But yeah, the state of Illinois, that's where all the corruption is. I mean, from Springfield, Illinois to Chicago, I mean, to even East St. Louis, where their living headquarters are. Their living conditions are terrible. And then, not only that, it's just, it's just interesting to see. I myself was a former Illinois resident. You know, I used to stay in the city of Chicago, the far south side of Chicago, where now I'm also say this. I had voted. I'll admit I voted for Lisa Madigan when I lived in Chicago. The real reason being is because I at that time did not know what was the difference between a Republican and a Democrat. But yeah, Mike Madigan literally has been indicted, and for good reason. Because that guy, for the longest time, was trying to make Illinois, was literally trying to take big control over Illinois. Quite similar to how the Dailies, both Richard J. and Richard M., were trying to reign over the city of Chicago. And both of them literally got elected constantly, while others who were running against them were just, didn't stand a chance. And you also gotta factor in that the city of Chicago and the state of Illinois are huge political machines, and they were always run by leftist Democrats mostly, or If not by a leftist Democrat, they were run by a do nothing Republican, like Bruce Rauner when he was elected governor of Illinois, and he was nothing more. He was just a complete do nothing. But I digress, and this is all I have to say. I'm Chuck Johnson, a.k.a. Kid Thunder. I'm out.